Welcome to the Let's Manifest podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Alissa Esposito, a certified life coach and manifestation expert dedicated to helping you design and live a life that you absolutely love. Together, we're diving into the magic of the law of attraction, quantum physics, and powerful personal development techniques. Whether you're new to manifestation or seeking inspiration, this podcast offers clarity, motivation, and actionable insights. So are you ready? Let's make it happen. Welcome back to the podcast. If you're listening right now, I want you to know this. You are not here by accident. You were led here. And today's episode might just be the piece you need to help you hold the faith a little longer. Because today we're talking about one of the most mystical and misunderstood parts of the manifestation journey, the in-between. This is the sacred space between the desire and the delivery. It's the energetic space between I've decided and it's here. The invisible stretch of time where nothing looks different, yet everything is being rearranged. If you've ever been there, you know the feeling, like everything is moving beneath the surface and nothing is happening at all. But here's the truth. The in-between is where everything is happening, just not in a way your five senses can always perceive. So today, I want to walk you through what's really happening during the in-between, what Neville Goddard calls the bridge of incidents, why the delay is actually divine design, and how to stay in unwavering belief and energetic alignment even when your physical reality hasn't caught up yet. Let's dive in. Conception to manifestation, the gap. Let's start at the very beginning of the process. Every manifestation begins with a thought, a desire, a vision, that moment when you say to yourself, I want this. Or wouldn't it be amazing if? That moment is the moment of conception. And in the quantum world, conception is creation. It's already done in the energetic field. As Dr. Joe Dispenza explains, when you hold a clear intention in your mind, which is what you want, and you pair it with an elevated emotion, how it will feel when you receive it, you emit a coherent electromagnetic signal that gets broadcast into the quantum field. The brain sets the intention, the heart amplifies it. This combination is what tells the universe you're serious, and it begins to rearrange reality to match the frequency you've just emitted. But here's the tricky part. Just because you can't see anything happening doesn't mean nothing is happening. This brings us to the bridge of events, or as Neville Goddard calls it, the bridge of incidents. Neville Goddard was one of the original masters of manifestation and quantum metaphysics. He taught that once you assume the state of the wish fulfilled, reality must conform to that assumption. But between the assumption and the arrival, something called the bridge of incidents must unfold. This bridge is a sequence of events, which is why I call it the bridge of events. Now, these events are often ordinary, seemingly unremarkable moments that link your current reality to your desired one. Let me give you a real-life example. Let's say you want to manifest a dream job in a new city. You do the visualizations, you feel the feelings, you have done journaling, you're aligned. Then, out of nowhere, you get laid off. What? You think this must mean it's not working. Oftentimes, when you think things are falling apart, it means your manifestation is close. It's the law of rhythm or the law of opposites. What goes up must come down. It's all about the balance, and it's something to remember when you are in the in-between or when you are losing faith. Check out episode 11 of the podcast on the law of rhythm. Now, back to our example. That layoff leads to a severance package that frees up your time to visit the city you want to live in. While you're there, you attend a random networking event and meet someone hiring for your exact dream role. That's the bridge. You didn't plan it. You could not have predicted it, but it was required. The bridge of events or bridge of incidents is the universal GPS rerouting your path to meet your manifestation. And it often includes people, circumstances, ideas, or disruptions that you never could have imagined. What the in-between really feels like. Okay, let's be real. The in-between doesn't always feel fun or magical. It can feel like you're being tested, you're stuck in limbo, you're doing all the right things, but nothing is happening. That's because your 3D reality, what your five senses perceive, is the last part of the equation to shift. The quantum field, also known as 4D reality, is where the blueprint is being built, and it responds to who you are being, not what you are seeing. This is an important concept to understand when it comes to manifestation. You don't manifest what you want, but rather who you are being. Let me repeat that. You don't manifest what you want, but rather who you are being. In other words, you manifest from your identity, not your desperation. So during the in-between, your only real job is to become the person who already has it in thought, energy, decision-making, and emotion. Quantum collapse. Why delays are divine. Let's bring in the science for a minute. In quantum physics, the quantum field contains infinite potential realities. When you hold a coherent signal long enough, that wave collapses into a particle, a thing you can touch, see, or experience. That's manifestation. But that collapse requires consistency of vibration. If you keep bouncing between faith and fear, belief and doubt, joy and frustration, you delay the collapse. That's why Neville Goddard emphasized the importance of living in the end. If you continue to dwell in the assumption that your desire is yours, your vibration holds steady, and reality has no choice but to catch up. The quantum field is always mirroring your dominant signal. Change the signal, change the mirror. So the in-between isn't a delay. It's a normal part of the manifestation process. Examples of the bridge of incidents in action. Let's go deeper with a few more examples. Example 1. Manifesting love. You desire a deep, conscious relationship. You visualize. You are intentionally watching your thoughts. You journal. But then your ex shows up. It triggers you. You're angry and confused. But in processing that situation, you heal a wound that was blocking you from receiving real intimacy. 2 months later, at a friend's wedding, you meet someone who matches your energy completely. The ex, part of the bridge. The wound, part of the preparation. The wedding, part of the delivery. Example 2, manifesting money. Let's say you want to manifest $10,000. You visualize receiving it, you open your eyes, and nothing happens. But then you get this intuitive nudge to clean out your garage. So you do, and find old collectibles. You list them online for sale. Within 3 weeks, you've made $6,000. That burst of abundance puts you in a mindset of expansion. Then a client unexpectedly pays in full for a program you forgot you pitched. That's the bridge. The cleaning, the nudge, the unexpected payment, all part of the orchestration. Let's now ground all of this in practical action with 7 practices to stay in faith during the in-between. 1. Embody future you every morning. Ask, what does the version of me who has this already do today? I want you to dress like her, speak like her, decide like her, make it your morning ritual to channel the version of you who already received the thing. 2. Visualize the desire fulfilled. Spend 10 minutes a day in quantum visualization. Feel the gratitude, the joy, experience it as already done. This trains your subconscious and energetically aligns you. 3. Keep a bridge journal. Track synchronicities. Write down nudges, dreams, intuitive hits, or signs. Over time, you'll see the dots connect and realize the universe has been guiding you all along. 4th, practice faith over feedback. Reality may give you feedback that looks like it's not working. Your bank account might still look low, or the new job might not be there yet. But choose faith over that feedback. That feedback is old news. It's based on your past vibration. Hold the new one. 5. Speak it into existence. Use language that reflects your faith. It's already mine. The universe is rearranging everything for me. The how is none of my business. My job is belief. The universe handles delivery. Sixth, take the next aligned action. Inspired action is always part of the bridge. You don't need the entire blueprint, just the next breadcrumb. Is there a class to take, a DM to send, a boundary to hold, a launch to start? That's your piece. The universe will meet you at your movement. 7. Surround yourself with high-vibe evidence. Read success stories. Re-listen to this podcast. Follow people who normalize manifestation. Let your mind bathe in evidence that it's possible and happening. Okay, now for some closing thoughts. You're closer than you think. If you're in the in-between right now, I want you to hear this. You're not stuck. You're in transit. The plane is flying. The route is unfolding. The manifestation is on its way. You don't need to know every step. You just need to keep the frequency. Stay in belief. Stay in identity. Keep taking aligned actions. Because every sign, nudge, and detour is part of your bridge of events. And I promise, if you stay faithful, you'll look back one day and say, oh my God, it all makes sense now. Okay, that's it for today. Come learn more about how to manifest your dream life by joining the Modern Manifestation Academy. And remember, the universe has already said yes. Stay in the vibration, and your manifestation will come. We hope that you've liked this episode. If so, check out the Make It Happen project, where you can learn more about the Modern Manifestation Academy. You can also find a community of like-minded people and coaching resources to help you create and live your dream life. And for fun manifestation swag, check out themanifestationshop.com. Thanks for tuning in to the Let's Manifest podcast. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and leave us a review. Let's keep the momentum going, because you deserve to manifest your biggest dreams. Until next time, remember, you've got the power to make it happen.